right, here you go. We need to, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the first inaugural concert series of what is it called? The Songwriters Lounge. See, I'm not good at that part, but with our special guest, Jason Benefield. And then first it'll be MeL Muzic with Gene and Kenny.
Gene?
Now,
Ken?
I know I pointed at the wrong people. All right. I think we're going.
Is this the real deal? Is this the real thing?
Welcome to Black Dog Vinyl Cafe, everybody. The first ever live stream. Live mobile. Blue and I got here at midnight last night and started setting up. We didn't. But thank you for being here. I started this stream about a year and a half ago, and it was called The Stream to No One. And almost 2 years ago, probably. And I'm grateful for all the people who have watched. There's been a number of guests, and it turned into a songwriters discussion, and I've made a lot of great friends. And a lot of things have changed, but we're going to try something new. We're going to do more of a concert, less talking, more concert. So we're going to play on February 10th. MeL Muzic is, we're putting out it's more of a me, I guess. It's a collective we, but I put together a solo acoustic record because I had all these songs that needed to be put out, and so I just decided to stop screwing around, and I put them out. I put them down, and it's going to be out. So we're going to do a bunch of songs off that record and a bunch of oldies, and then later on we'll have Jason come up, and we'll let him really show you what a professional can do. So, so thank you, Gene, for being here, and Josette and Blue. Gene does all the social media. Thank you, Kenny. And thank you all for being here. This song is I don't know, just a couple months old now. And Jean was worried about me. She said, "How are you?" I said, "I don't know. I'm fine, I guess." Oh, that's a good title. I don't know what to say anymore when you ask me how I am. I am in a constant state of unraveling. Pain in my heart and the noise inside my head never seem to have any kind of end. At this point in my life, if it hasn't changed by now, it probably never will. Guess I should learn how to say, with a smile on my face and a pleasant disposition, I'm fine, I guess. Have to learn to live with this. This pain that I carry will probably never go away. Fine, I guess. Thank you for asking me. Maybe someday I can learn to say better than fine. What do I do with the way that I feel today? Seems so obvious to everyone but me. Struggling to sleep again, so I think to myself, well, none of these pieces are ever gonna come back to me. the questions I face, though difficult to admit. Given space and time, we already know, but I will try not to show it. Fine, I guess, have to learn to live with it. This pain that I carry will probably never go away. Fine, I guess, thank you for asking me. Maybe someday I can learn to say better than fine. You don't know what to say anymore when I ask you how you are. You can't hide the truth, cause it's shown in your eyes. Truly try to change what I can and accept what I cannot. I pray for the wisdom that I will someday know. At this point in my life, if I want things to change, it's just a matter of will. Think that I'm doing okay, and I can honestly say, with a pleasant disposition, fine, I guess. Oh yes, I'm doing fine. Learning to live with this, I'm gonna be okay. Fine, I guess. Thank you for asking me. I can honestly say I'm gonna be okay. Fine, I guess. Oh yes, I'm doing fine. Learning to live with this, I'm gonna be okay. Fine, I guess. Thank you for asking me. I can honestly say I'm gonna be okay. Can honestly say I'm gonna be okay. I really think that I am gonna be okay. Thanks. I think that's the first time the three of us played that together. I played it a few times, but not too many. My friend Blue likes to yell, "Take your pants off," whenever one of his friends is playing, and he just said there's too many pants on stage. But as we've learned, oh, it was Dan. It was you. It was the Peanut Gallery. If anybody's watched the show, sometimes we have friends and whatnot sit on the couch and yell things to the show, and we call them the Peanut Gallery. And Dan is often, I know, you'd be like a gold member of the Peanut Gallery, I would say. But as we've learned, there's nobody who really wants to see that, Blue.
He got you to take a shoe off once.
I took a shoe off once. I gave him a shoe. It got him to be it got him to be quiet, didn't it? Temporarily. This is a song I wrote a while ago, but I know I said the solo acoustic thing is coming out, but I think probably in March, April, we're very nearly done. I have to twist somebody's arm to play piano on a record to finish this next song, because it just needs this piano part. It has everything except for a piano part, and once I get that, then we'll put this song out. It's called My Best Day Then. told me 5 years ago that I wouldn't make it this far down the road. I would have left right in your face. Then I'd order me another one from my favorite place. My favorite place is buried up at the bar, talking girls, talking sports, sometimes even cars. Thought that I knew everything, but I didn't know anything. My life just passing by. My worst day now, still better than my best day there. My worst day now, still better than my best day there. Best day there. Journey of 1,000 miles, can't begin without a single step. That's the hardest one to take. Take it for Jesus' sake. Take it for Jesus' sake. Walk along with you. Gotta do is ask him to. When that road gets rough, strength to carry you. You just gotta see it through. My worst day now, still better than my best day there. My worst day now, still better than my best day there. Best day there. Worst day now. Everything thought that I knew turned out to be light. Looking back, I know now all I can do is try, 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 try. My worst day now, still better than my best day there. My worst day now, still better than my best day there. My worst day now, my worst day now, my worst day now, still better than my best day there. Best day then, worst day now, still better than my best day then. Worst day now, still better than my best day then. Thanks very much. I appreciate that. Guess that'll be the next big single. He'll sell millions and millions of records.
Times 2.
Times 2. I can't remember what key I did this in. Open. Was it open? It's open, I think.
You have a written on there if that helps you.
Nope, probably not.
All right then.
This is a fun game I play. I change keys of things all the time, and I move the capo into different positions. And then when it comes time for these moments, I go, well, I don't remember where I settled on it.
Oh.
But I think it was... See, that was fun. We solved the problem.
There you go. I come in handy.
That's that gambling machine. I keep hearing music, and I'm like, is that in my head only? I think that's only in my head, but no, it's the gambling machine. All right, this is a, it's another brand new one. Going to be on the record. Oh, hey, look at that. Song called Scars. My focus seems to come and go, and all at once I can't seem to find the one damn thing eluding me. Always thought it was sitting there, just waiting end of the day. Then I peel the onion back, look at that now. Nothing ever is what I always thought it was supposed to be. I think this so-called moral compass is obsolete. Why does it seem my right is always wrong? Can't even seem to write this song. Never know which way to go. Am I heading back or further out to sea? Gotta do what I gotta do. It's all starting to rust. There's a reason hard decisions are hard. Just don't think I can live with the pain. This is gonna leave a scar. What now, where do I go? Never really seem to know, 'cause indecision plagues my every move. I learned not to trust myself, 'cause I never trust myself enough to trust myself. Ain't that the damnedest thing? Gotta do what I gotta do. It's all starting to rust. There's a reason hard decisions are hard. Don't think I can survive the pain. This is gonna leave a scar. All I wanna do is change my ways. All I wanna do is ease this pain. I keep trying, but it never seems to go away. So damn tired of being stuck in a ditch. Ain't this life a bitch? They used to say that. And then you marry on, and then you die. I can get where I'm trying to go. I keep this damn thing on the road, up out of the ditch. All 4 times between the lines, down the road, once and for all, out of the ditch. Drive away, let's see how far I can get. Keep it between the lines, out of the ditch, on the road, and just drive away. See how far I can get. Drive away, see how far I can go. Just drive away, see how far I can go. Just drive away, see how far I can go. Thanks. For those of you who are musicians, when you're halfway through a song and you can hear one of your strings is slightly out of tune, it can be very distracting. Your brain goes, what's happening? So that was pretty new. I think, was that from the Songwriters group? Yes. Was that a prompt? Yes. Do you remember the prompt? No. We have a group of us that started, at someone else's suggestion that we start a Songwriters group. So like Joe said, and Blue, and Dan, and Liv, and a bunch of other folks that are not here tonight get together every 5 weeks because 6 weeks seem too long and 1 month seemed too short. So we call it the 35-Day Song Club. And that, Fine, I guess, and Scars, they were both songs that I brought to the club. But this one was, it's also on the record, but last year I went and saw local legend Aaron Kelly play at Fitzgerald's, and I didn't know it was the Haiku Milieu. And the Haiku Milieu is a group of musicians writing songs from Jenny Beneman's collection of haikus that she started putting out several years ago. And I was so inspired by it that I started reading through and picking this one, that one, this one, that one. And I found this one that really didn't make much sense to me, really. It seemed like a lesson that I didn't necessarily really know what it was getting at. But it seemed like something my mother would have said when I was a kid. And so I ended up taking the perspective of, when I was a kid, my mother drove me from all over Hell's Half Acre to allow me to play hockey. And it just seemed like a story or something that she would have said while I was in the car. And so I took that perspective when I started writing this song, because it's been gone a while now. And for how goofy it was, there were lots of pearls of wisdom that I learned in the passenger seat of that car. What was it, a 77 Dodge Aspen, possibly? Something like that. She said the moon and the stars hold hands against the darkness. The right kind of smile she softly began to explain. Can try and try, but we'll never get another one past them. It never is what it is. Never really seems to be what it seems to be. My mother said to me, just be a man of your word. Try to give people the benefit of the doubt every once in a while. My mother said to me, God gave you one mouth to eat. You ought to listen much more than you speak. But you damn well better work twice as hard and help the moon and the stars hold hands against the darkness. The right kind of smile she softly began to explain. We try and try, but we'll never get another one past them. Never is what it is. Never really seems to be what it seems to be. We run around, we ain't yet seen found. Life holds simple truth, true to your heart and true to your soul. Or heartache, emptiness, I'm sure gonna find you. My mother said to me, never give up on yourself. There'll be a time when you've got to stand up and fight. When it's time to fight, know what you're fighting for. Give it all you got. You can fight harder than you ever thought to. Help the moon and the stars hold hands against the darkness. The right kind of smile softly began to explain. Try and try, but we'll never get another one past them. It never is what it is. It never really seems to be. The moon and the stars hold hands against the darkness. The right kind of smile softly began to explain. Try and try, but we'll never get another one past them. 'Cause it never is what it is. It never really seems to be what it seems to be. Thanks. I appreciate that. Hopefully we get a chance to do that at one of those haiku milieus this year. So this next one is actually, if there was a MeL Muzic trivia question, what was the very first MeL Muzic song? It would be this one. And I had this 8-track reel-to-reel recording machine like 27 or 8 years ago, and I had the basic riff to the basic progression to this song, and my friend Dave Benzinger came over and wrote this beautiful guitar part, which Kenny does a great job with. And
Thank you.
And it was a song about a really tough subject, but somebody from my childhood and some difficult stuff. And but in the last couple of years, it's really come alive with some of the harmony that Gene's put in, and recently there's been Kenny started singing along. So this is really fun for me because it's the oldest one, the oldest MeL Muzic song I have, but recently it's become almost brand new again. So it's called No More. Another day, just another road that leads where no one ever thinks there might be. Nothing to say, nothing you can believe in, nothing ever will be quite the same. No one can see what you're feeling inside. No one can tell you what for. Forever lost in a moment in time, born it can harm no more. What would it be? Where would it go from there? And when will your pain subside? Hope I never know, hope I never understand, never get to ask you why. No one can see what you're feeling inside. No one can tell you what for. Forever lost in a moment in time. Fornican Honolulu. Fornican Honolulu. When you find you're alone and the walls of your faith are beginning to fall, and you're searching for strength, wonder where is the end of it all. Hold on. No one can see what you're feeling inside. No one can tell you what for. Forever lost in a moment in time. Fornican Honolulu. No one can see what you're feeling inside. No one can tell you what for. Forever lost in a moment in time. Fornican Honolulu. Fornican Honolulu. Kenny P. Mitchell, Gene Price, thank you guys.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
This is a song I put out a while ago. It was a lot different. It's called Is It Ever Gonna Be? Alone with my thoughts, leaning back in a chair, staring up at the ceiling. My mind was adrift as I skipped through the list of the things I had yet to achieve. So many things I had yet to achieve. It's the best I can, ever gonna be good enough for me. It's the best I can, ever gonna be. It's the best I can, ever gonna be good enough for me. It's the best I can, ever gonna be. Is it ever gonna be good enough for me? This and that, let the do, and the all are undone. The weight is crushing down on me. Now I can't understand why I can't let it go, why I can't just be happy and free. Why my soul can't be happy and free. It's the best I can, ever gonna be good enough for me. It's the best I can, ever gonna be. It's the best I can, ever gonna be good enough for me. It's the best I can, ever gonna be. Is it ever gonna be good enough for me? It's the best I can, ever gonna be good enough for me. It's the best I can, ever gonna be. It's the best I can, ever gonna be good enough for me. It's the best I can, ever gonna be. It's the best I can, ever gonna be good enough for me. It's the best I can, ever gonna be. It's the best I can, ever gonna be good enough for me. It's the best I can, ever gonna be. Is it ever gonna be good enough for me? Thanks very much. Just in the last rehearsal, Gene has helped me because I would struggle and fumble with turning pages with some of these because the hard drive's full. I can't remember lyrics anymore. I'm sorry. This is delightful. Every time I look down, the page is turned. It's wonderful.
Magic.
The magic behind.
Magic.
I have this monitor down here that helps me remember. I don't need all the words. I just need one or two here or there. Because my brain goes, what is, oh, that's it. This is great. And then I go, oh, the next song's there. So there's a couple of songs on this record that I'm going to put out that there's full band releases and for the last year and a half I've been playing a lot solo acoustic, which 2 years ago I almost simply refused to play solo acoustic. I hated it. I couldn't, it was like might as well just shoot nails into my eyes. I didn't want to do it. And but I kind of started enjoying it. And so I decided to put a couple of these songs that I've been doing solo acoustic that have full band versions. So this is a song that I made $35 for streaming 75,000 times. So that's what the math. I put it out. It caught on somewhere. I didn't know what was happening for a few months. It got played all the time. When I got the W-2 at the end of the year, $35. That's what it equates out to. Woohoo! Make a living on that. So anyway, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, Woke up this morning, sun beating down on me as I try to drag myself up out of bed. And I got to find a way to make it through just one more day alone. I watch coffee dribble out into the pile as I stand and wait for just enough to pour myself a cup so I can find the strength to face the day. Gotta find a way to make today just a little bit better than yesterday. Gotta find a way to make the day just a little bit better than yesterday. Gotta find a way. You always were the first to tell me of better ways I can spend my time. And I always did my best to please you till the day I realized there was no pleasing you. Gonna make today just a little bit better than yesterday. Gotta find a way to make the day just a little bit better than yesterday. Gotta find a way. Gonna make today just a little bit better than yesterday. Gotta find a way to make the day just a little bit better than yesterday. Gotta find a way to make today just a little bit better than yesterday. Gotta find a way, gotta find a way, gotta find a way, find a way to make today just a little bit better than yesterday. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's fun. Look at that, the page is turned. This is the newest single, and I was having trouble getting some stuff done in it, and I was kind of on my own in my little studio, and I started screwing around with electric drums and editing, and played the bass and played the acoustic guitar, and drew the album cover, right? And but the one thing I couldn't do was play guitar like Kenny, so Kenny came over and played guitar. So it's called Sorting It Out. Spent my whole life waiting, doing what I should, fighting the sadness, wonder if I could. Now every other Tuesday, sitting on the couch, deconstructing dysfunction, turning myself inside out, search and rescue mission, rewinding my mind, untwisting the wreckage and facing up to what I find. Always thought I would figure it out so much sooner than now. Sitting sorting it out, sitting sorting it out, I am sitting sorting it out. Sitting sorting it out. Will I ever be good enough? Give it up. Will I ever be right? Don't know when to walk away, and I sure don't know when to fight. Scrape the bottom for answers. Endless they zip into pain. I tried to learn to cope with it all. Was it all in vain? Always thought I would figure it out so much sooner than now. Sitting sorting it out. Sitting sorting it out. Sitting sorting it out. I am sitting sorting it out. Sitting sorting it out. Sitting sorting it out. Sitting sorting it out. I am sitting sorting it out. Give it up for Kenny again, everybody. Kenny B. Mitchell. Come on! More than that.
Thanks, guys.
And Gene, you're a delight.
Turn those pages. You turn that
You're
page.
singing wonderfully. Oh, are we all the way here? We're all the way here, aren't we?
I don't think you need the words for this one.
I may not.
Do you need these?
It was determined that this song is 40 years old. That seems hard to believe. And I contacted, because I put it on this record, it was the first time it's ever been released, ever.
What? Wow.
I know.
Really?
Seems weird. Well, there was a plan to go record it at Sun Studio, and anyways, it never got recorded, and the two guys I recorded it with were like my friends from high school, and I sent them messages like, I'm going to put this on a record, and I'm going to put your names on it, and they were like, really? Yeah. So it's kind of funny. This is a song I wrote about my first car. Rafe took me to buy it. It really did cost $200. The first verse was pretty much 100% true, except I left out the part where it would leak about 2 quarts of transmission fluid about every hour. But the second verse is complete fantasy. 16, 17-year-old kid letting his mind wander. It's called Dirty Old Car. Well, I was just 16 and I thought I was cool when I bought my 73. Got it from a guy named Al, out behind the old bowling alley. He was a dirty rust bucket with a flat spare tire. He only wanted $200. So I looked at my friend and I looked at the car and we said, what the was a dirty old car? Was it just the old Chevrolet? Was it dirty old car? The old Chevrolet. Driving through Pasadena late one August night, I pulled up to a stoplight and I couldn't believe my eyes. He was a 5'7" blonde, got us some headphones. She was looking at me. Well, the next I know, we were rocking and rolling in the back of my 73. Was a dirty old car. Was it just the old Chevrolet? Was it dirty old car? Was it just the old Chevrolet? Just 16 and I thought I was cool when I bought my 73. Got it from a guy named Al, out behind your bowling alley. He was a dirty rust buggy with a left rear tire. He only wanted $200. So I looked at my friend and I looked at the car and he said, "What the was a dirty old car? It was a dirty old Chevrolet. It was a dirty old car. Was a rusty old Chevrolet. It was a dirty old car. It was a rusty old Chevrolet. It was a dirty old car. Was a rusty old Chevrolet." One more time around the block. Thank y'all very much. That finishes the MeL Muzic portion of the evening, but don't go anywhere. This live stream will continue. Thank you again. My name is Michael Marsden, Gene Price, Kenny P. Mitchell. We are going to continue this Songwriters Lounge because I'm going to do one or two songs. I'm going to do a song by our friend Aaron Kelly, which is going to be on the record, and then I'm going to do one of Jason's songs, which he graciously, hopefully I don't butcher it, because it's, believe it or not, I tried to do Aaron's song in front of Aaron, and it was probably the most nervous I've been in 10 years, so I'm pretty nervous to play your song in front of you, just so you know. But thank you. Thanks for being here, and thank you, Kenny. The Songwriters Lounge is something that we've been doing for a while, and normally it's more of a talk show. Sit down in chairs, ask questions, 2-3 songs at the most. But this situation, for a while I wanted to figure out a way to do more of a concert series thing where it was a whole night, something where you could feature more than 1 or 2 songs and get a cross-section of an artist. So we started with this experiment, and I appreciate Black Dog Vinyl for letting us do this. This is a wonderful establishment. It really supports live music, and there's a lot of places that have live music, but a lot of them have things that are, we'll just say, all very similar to each other. And they do a great job here of allowing artists to be themselves and play their music, and they really support live music and live original music, and encourage, and it's a wonderful atmosphere. So thank you guys for having this place, and I encourage everyone, come down here, buy a record, have a sandwich. The paninis are good. Get a cup of coffee. Take care of the staff. Help these guys stay going, because places like this need to stay going. So I encourage everyone online and whatnot. So let's do this. Joe set? How's everything looking over there? Joe set and Blue are, I don't know if they can hear me on the stream, but usually, look at, see, she's the light. All right, so Gene had already, remember I said before, she had already turned the page for me. It's like, so, thank you guys for being here, sincerely. I think, Jason, you covered Adele's song, right? Recently? Demi, our friend Demi, suggested that some of us local songwriters do each other's songs. And I had decided to start tinkering around with my favorite Aaron Kelly song a while ago. And I wasn't so sure that I had done it justice. It's one of my favorite songs, and so I sent him a copy of it and said, it was right around his birthday, and I said, just wanted you to know that in the last year you've inspired an old man to really focus on playing original music and not be afraid and embrace it, and thank you. And this is your song. I hope I didn't wreck it. And he sent me a very nice message back and said, play that song anywhere, anytime you want, ever, for the rest of your life. And so I really appreciated that. So I ended up making a video of it and posting it and getting some nice responses. And then recently, Jason did something similar for another person who's been on the show, Adela, who does great, which was quite a challenge because she plays if you didn't see her, she plays the cello, but she plays it like a guitar. So I don't know, that was a challenge for him. But this is a song called A Brother's Lament. So let's see here. Got to switch gears for a second here. Lately I've been trying to talk to you. You're so good at everything you do. A bad dream come true, but you were destined to. I've been working hard to cash these checks. Can do it right on your phone now. What the heck? Such a different mess than it was when you left. Road still drive me home, songs still sing sweet, but it would have been better if you were here for everything. I can still hear you looking for a melody. I remember learning all night long early morning versions of heavy metal songs. You said welcome home, sanitarium. Brandon's got depression, worse than Dad. Tried to call it quits, but he even failed at that. It's how it probably lands for a troubled man. Roads still drive me home, songs still sing sweet, but it would have been better if you were here for everything. Could still hear you looking for a melody. There's a railroad line, starts where I live, runs 30 feet north of your grave in Sheridan. One day I'll hop right in, see where it ends. Past the river and the prison and the memories to Ottawa, all the way to Galilee, where our family tree can grow wild and free. Roads still drive me home, songs still sing sweet, but it would have been better if you were here for everything. I can still hear you looking for a better. Would have been better if you were here for everything. I can still hear you looking for a melody. Would have been better if you were here for everything. I can still hear you looking for a melody. Thanks. Now this is like, did you ever see the footage of when Harry Connick Jr. was a kid and he had to sing in front of Sinatra? He was essentially doing Sinatra's bit, and then he did it in front of Sinatra. He got halfway through the song and he stopped and said, "I'm sorry, Mr. Sinatra," and he walked away. This is one of those moments, right? So, many of you obviously are here for Jason, and I became familiar with his songs in the last year or so, and I've put a lot of local artists in a playlist recently at a suggestion of a friend of mine who started doing that, and I think it's a good thing for anybody around here. Look up local artists, make a playlist of local artists, and go back to it and push play, because it's a free thing you can do, and it's a cool thing. And this song really spoke to me. So. My apologies if I stumbled through it, my friend. It's hard to play next to those two. Listen to that. Let's see. Can't find the melody. Next to Aaron's song, I keep only hearing Aaron's song. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, there we go. Getting older now, been feeling it for years. Clock keeps ticking on, getting loud enough to hear, making peace with it. Don't wanna waste what's left on fear. I can hear it now, but I get stuck between the years. Coffee's cold, the day is nearly over. Yesterday lies dusty on the shelf. Sure is nice to have someone to talk to, but I'm so tired of listening to myself. Miss my dad today, wish he was still around. There's so many things I'd love to talk to him about. Had a joke for everything, and I could use a laugh right now. If he were here today, I sure hope that he'd be proud. Coffee's cold, the day is nearly over. Yesterday lies dusty on the shelf. Sure is nice to have someone to talk to, but I'm so tired of listening to myself. Careful driving home, there's ice out on the road. It's hard to see at night. Don't be afraid to take it slow. Thanks for listening. I know you gotta go. Just be safe tonight. And let me know when you get home. Coffee's cold, the day is nearly over. Yesterday lies dusty on the shelf. Sure is nice to have someone to talk to. God, I'm so tired of listening to myself. God, I'm so tired of listening to myself. It's a beautiful song. So, I think what we should do is have Jason play a whole bunch of his songs. What do you think? Thank you for being here, my friend. All right, here's what we're going to do. I have... Lou, can you mute this for a second? Because in this day and age... See, look at that. And I don't know if I'm coming out in the broadcast, but thank you guys all for being here. And here, I'll do that. So now I'm in the broadcast too. And then you are here, and you are here, and you are there. So your guitar should now be on. So when do you think you, do you remember when you started writing songs?
I was about 15
Yeah?
when I started writing songs.
Do you know what drew you to writing songs?
Well, when I was younger than that, I wrote like, angsty preteen poetry.
Yeah?
And I played the guitar too, and I was like, well, I should write songs, and I tried for actually a couple of years, and I could not get it to work. I couldn't get I couldn't take the words that I had written and put them to music.
Yeah.
So then one day I was just messing around.
Well, now they just have a computer program that does that for you.
Generative AI songwriting. But no, I went the other way. I was messing around on the guitar, and that gave me some melody ideas and some lyric ideas, and that's when that kind of opened the floodgates. For
Now, let me take this down for you. Now, the rest of the world can hear my question. Who were your early influences, do you think?
Yeah, that's a good question. I was asked that last night at a show. I have so many. Like, I was raised on like outlaw country.
Yeah.
And I listened to everything from Metallica to grunge rock to James Taylor to Garth Brooks to anything. I was
indiscriminate, right? Yeah, whatever.
Just everything I can get my ears. Everything I can get in my ears, I listened to and just absorbed it all.
There was some I was listening to, and I was like, oh, this sounds like a guy that listened to Lyle Lovett for a little while.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I wasn't wrong. No, Mike, I hate the guy.
No, yeah, like some of I always liked a lot of the more alt country type.
Yeah.
Which I think he's sort of
That seems obvious to me. That's great. I really appreciate you being here, and you guys are all, if you don't know Jason's stuff, you're in for a treat. And those of you who do, that's why you're here, tuned in to listen. So thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Let's have a hand for Mike, Gene, and Kenny, man. That was a great set. That was a lot of fun. I would have been happy just sitting there listening to you all the rest of the night. This is a song that I wrote and put out. I wrote it during COVID, and I put it out I guess about a year and a half ago on an acoustic record called Apothecary. I have copies of that if you're interested. The song's called I'm Alright.
can't tell you what day it is today. I don't need to know that anyway. And tomorrow will let yesterday decay, and I'm alright. I'm alright. Red sounds of truth and music interlace, and fear and hate overwhelmed by love and grace. The sun feels when it's shining on my face, and I'm alright. A song to make today make sense. A broken heart as a consequence, but the game was worth the expense, and I'm alright. I'm alright.
Thank you. This is a newish song. I haven't recorded it and put it out anywhere. I wrote it about a year and a half ago, I think. About right after the time I put out Apothecary. And I find that a lot of times I'll write a song, and I don't write all the time. I have friends who just write constantly, but I write when it happens, you know. And a lot of times when I write a song, though, it's like turning on the faucet and just letting it drip, because a couple days later I'll end up with something else. And that's what happened. I'm going to do 2 songs here that I wrote like in this course of a week. I wrote this first song, and then just a couple days later, I got the next one. So it was like a 2-for-1 deal, and I'll take that. But this one, this is the first one of the pair. It's called Poets and Prophets.
I saw the city rising like the sun from the horizon. Man, I was flying with wings made from feathers, faith, and wax. I was dreaming like the poets and the prophets. I was dreaming, looking up I fell through every crack. I remember the way her body looked wrapped up in moonlight. I remember the way her body felt wrapped up in mine. We were young then, young enough to take it all for granted. We were young then, all love and lust and promises and wine. And we are so hung up on living for tomorrow, And we are hung up on reliving yesterday. We think happiness is just around the corner. We miss the happiness that we could have today. I asked the preacher, "Preacher, why are you waiting for the kingdom?" I asked, "Why not build the kingdom here on earth today?" He said, "Son, I'm just too tired and busy now for building." He said, "I've found it's easier to hope and wait and pray." And we are so hung up on living for tomorrow. And we are hung up on reliving yesterday. And we think happiness is just around the corner. We miss the happiness that we could have today. And we are so hung up on living for tomorrow. And we are hung up on reliving yesterday. We think happiness is just around the corner. We meant the happiness that we could have today. I was dreaming like the poets and the prophets.
Thank you. Thank you much. So I got that one, and I was pretty happy with it, and then I got this one a couple days later. Also happy with it. This is a song I wrote, I guess it's kind of, I don't always sit down to write a song about a thing, about something particular, but this one I wrote about depression, and it's called Hunter's Moon.
Around waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for the rain to stop. It just keeps falling. Sitting around listening, trying to find a song to sing, hoping that the phone will ring. No one's called it. That you would come around. Too tired to swim, I'm scared to drown. Sitting around thinking about a girl I knew back when I was someone who didn't know how to love her. Sitting around talking to an empty room, till the light of a hunter's moon to the memory of her. I wish that you would come around. Too tired to swim, I'm scared to drown. That you come around. Too tired to swim, scared to drown. I wish that you come around. Too tired to swim, I'm scared to drown. Sitting around waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for the rain to stop, it just keeps falling.
Thank you. So this next one's a song I recorded and put out several years back. I wrote it back in, I think it was 2019, like December of 2019. I took the week off of my day job just to kind of not go to work. We didn't really go on a vacation or anything. It was mostly just to hang out and relax a little bit and maybe get some stuff done around the house. And I was sitting in our dining area looking out the back door, and it was cold, and I was drinking coffee, and I wrote a song about sitting out the back door and looking out the back door and drinking coffee in a December day. And it's that simple. But this is another one of those scenarios where I wrote this song, and then a day or two later I ended up with another one. But this one's called Lay Low.
Built a case against myself and found me guilty on all charges. You're a horseshoe and I'm a hand grenade. We're both close enough to count, we're still so far away, and I wonder how much more we can take. The fall gave way to winter, the summer fades too soon. I swear to God it's cold the whole damn year. This noise fills up my head. If I don't clear some space, that sound will be all I can hear. Slow down, let go. Slow down, let go. Breathe deep, lay low. The weather turned too fast for the leaves to change and fall, so the first snow brought the branches crashing down. A taste of coffee in December on a cool gray afternoon, sitting on the quiet side of town. Slow down, let go. Slow down, let go. Breathe deep, lay low. Slow down, let go. Slow down, let go. Breathe deep, lay low. I built a case against myself, found me guilty on all charges. You're a horseshoe, and I'm a hand grenade.
Thank you very much. I'm going to do another song off of Apothecary, but I just want to point out, Mike mentioned the haiku milieu shows that Jenny Bieneman puts on, and I am doing one of those next, if I may plug something real quick. I'm doing one of those next Saturday at the venue in Aurora, and tickets are available at the venue website. You can go to jasonbenefield.com. I got a link there too. As he mentioned, it's a pretty cool thing. We go through Jenny's catalog of haiku and find one that speaks to us and write a song, and I've got one that I'm going to be debuting that night. So I'd love it if you come out and see us. A lot of other really talented people are going to be there. A lot of friends of mine. It's going to be a fun night. We actually had the rehearsal earlier today, and I heard a handful of songs, and they're all just fantastic. So it's going to be a great show. But this is a song that I wrote several years back. I recorded it, and it's on my record, Apothecary. It's actually the sequel to another song, in a way. But I'm just going to play this one for you tonight. This song's called Heaven, New Mexico.
Light a candle and wish on a star. Stumble down the sidewalk and sleep in my car. Shrug off the whisper, choke down the shakes. Listen for him. Come on, breathe. A bottle of bourbon or a bottle of wine helps take the edge off, at least summertime. Looking for heaven in New Mexico. Hold on to something better than nothing as far as I know. Who am I? If I'm not this frozen sun, one last kiss. I ask Saint Cecilia, she'd intercede. Not too proud to beg, too damn tired to plead. Bottle of bourbon, or a bottle of wine helps take the edge off, at least some of the time. Looking for heaven in New Mexico, went on to something that's better than nothing as far as I know. At least some of the time. Looking for heaven in New Mexico, holding on to something that's better than nothing as far as I know. Holding on to something that's better than nothing as far as I know.
Thank you. I'm going to do another song off of Apothecary, and just in the interest of being lazy, I'm already halfway in the tuning for it, so it makes it easy to do that quickly. This is a song that I wrote with my wife, who is back there knitting, and she always tells me that she didn't contribute enough for me to say that, but I'm saying it anyway, and she's just going to deal with it because I'm the one with the microphone. This is I always screw up the story. Apparently, I have a different memory of how this one started than she does. So I will have her. If you're interested, go ask her about it. She'll tell you. The song's called "When I Get Old." Wonder what I'm gonna do the night you leave. Wear my heart on a record sleeve.
It's so sad that I can't grieve the night you leave. Wonder what I'm gonna do the night you go. Right off all the debts I owe. Get so high, forget I'm low. The night you go. Wonder what I'm gonna do when you are gone. Burn the night till it turns to dawn. It's so right, I don't know I'm wrong when you are gone. I wonder what I'm gonna do when you're not here. Dance the ghosts and curse my tears. Get so mad I can't feel my fear when you're not here. Wonder what I'm gonna do when I get old. Count the cost of the soul I sold. Get so drunk I don't know I'm cold when I get old. Thanks. Crawl back up in the correct tuning here. This song is fairly recent, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. I wrote it back in August, and just got done watching the news in the morning, and it was terrible, as it tends to be these days, it seems. And so this song kind of came out of that. It's another song I wrote, kind of looking out my back door. I have this whole like subset of songs that I've written while looking out my back door. But yeah, this one is fairly new, not recorded yet, but hope to get it once I compile enough to put together a project. It'll be on that. It's called Morning Meditation. Morning meditation in the waning days of August. Summer's nearly over, it's on track to be the hottest. The news is pretty bad, but then again it always seems to be these days. garden's overgrown, but the squirrels don't seem to mind. Feeling overwhelmed, but then again I always seem to be there. No matter what tomorrow brings, know that one day soon I look out and see the asters and the goldenrods in bloom. Life just keeps on living, I suppose I ought to keep on living too. No matter what tomorrow brings, I know that one day soon I look out and see the asters and the goldenrods in bloom. Life just keeps on living, I suppose I ought to keep on living too. Morning meditation, as we closing on September. Been feeling heavy-hearted for as long as I remember. Looking for relief, but then again I always seem to be these days.
Thank you very much. This is a song that I wrote about my hometown. I was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. You may have heard of it. You may be familiar. I've wanted to write a song about Chicago for a very long time, and I finally found the words. It was actually the second song. When I wrote Lay Low, the Chicago song came like a day or two after that, and it just kind of clicked together. And the song's pretty cool. People relate to it, and as a songwriter, it's like that's kind of the point, I guess, is to write something that people connect with, and it's not full of fancy lyrical stuff, you know. It's just honest, and people dig it. And I've had people not from Chicago be like, "Wow, I really like that song." Nobody from Green Bay, Wisconsin, though, has said anything about it. There is a verse in here, if you're familiar with, you might understand why. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It also gets a lot of TikTok videos made out of it, because people come to Chicago and they search. They like, you know, tourists, and they're by the Bean, and they search Chicago song for a sound, and I'm the first thing that pops up. So they're like, cool, and they put that in there, and then they have no idea who I am, but whatever. I made a couple of cents off of that. But this is Chicago song.
If you're ever in Chicago, let me know. If you're ever in Chicago, let me know. We'll go walking by the lake, or we'll go dancing in the snow. If you're ever in Chicago, let me know. If you're ever in Chicago, I'll be here. If you're ever in Chicago, I'll be here. Wrigleyville on game day still smells like hot dogs and beer. If you're ever in Chicago, I'll be here. I cried the night the White Sox won the series, and I cried the night the Cubbies won it too. Cried the day that Walter Payton died in '99. When you cut this city, it bleeds orange and blue. If you're ever in Chicago, listen hard. If you're ever in Chicago, listen hard. She sings like Mavis Staples and she cries like Pop's guitar. And if you're ever in Chicago, listen hard. We'll get high and sing John Prine till morning. We'll get high and sing Steve Goodman too. Every Muddy Waters or Willie Dixon song we know. When you cut this town, you know it bleeds the blues. If you're ever in Chicago, let me know. If you're ever in Chicago, let me know. My old neighborhood has changed, but it still feels like home. If you're ever in Chicago, let me know. If you're ever in Chicago, let me know.
Thank you.
I got time for another one, man? One more?
Yeah, cool. Well, we'll start here and see how you're feeling about that when I get done with this one. This is a song that I wrote back when I was in college. I mentioned earlier when I played Heaven, New Mexico that it was a sequel to a song, and this is the song it's a sequel to. And this is a song I do a lot with Echo and Ransom, which is my duo with Colleen Wilde. We've actually been playing this song together for like 20 years now, but this is a song that means a lot to me. It was the first song I ever played for my wife. I told my wife, I was like, I gave her, I think, a business card with my telephone number on it, and it said like singer-songwriter, and she's like, sure, whatever, man. Like, yeah, right. You know, we've properly conditioned women in our society to see guys who are musicians and be like, no. But hey, it worked because I eventually sang the song to her and she fell in love with me instantly. That was the wrong order, probably. And it was my dad's favorite song of mine. He liked this song a lot. And, so the song means a lot to me, and I'm gonna play it for you here. It's called Angelina.
Santa Fe, Saint Cecilia, absolution for broken wing, head that's pounding, heart that's racing, lonely spirit, golden rain. Couple candles, couple prayer, couple angels singing here, and all the things that remind me of her, the way the air smells this time of year. I sit and listen to Angelina, a song as soft as a lullaby. And if I listen to Angelina, then my heart breaks her goodbye. Coffee flavor Sunday morning sounds like music as loud as tears. A sharp crescendo into a memory, a resolution on my ear. And I sit and listen to Angelina, a song as soft as a lullaby. And if I listen to Angelina, I'd hear my heart break her goodbye. Standing tall, barely breathing, alone and lonely, scared to death. Awake and dreaming, dreaming of her, holding ashes, baby's breath. And I sit and listen to Angelina, a song as soft as a lullaby. If I listen to Angelina, hear my heart break her goodbye. And if I listen to Angelina, I'd hear my heart break her goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey, what rating do I have to keep this? Is R or PG? Can I curse is what I'm asking. All right, cool. I don't want to get you like kicked off of YouTube or something. This only has a couple at the end. Don't worry. It's not so bad. All the kids are asleep on the YouTube. It's fine. This is a song that I wrote. It's also, we do this as an Echo and Ransom song too. This one's called Gasoline.
If I get an amphetamine, she left home at 17. When life gets hard, it gets mean. Blood and sweat and gasoline. Crooked smiles and empty words. A pack of wolves, a flock of birds. Theater of the absurd. Saddest thing you ever heard. If I get an amphetamine, she moved back home when she gets clean. I get mad and I get mean. Blood and sweat and gasoline. Flesh and bone, nail and tooth. Whispers in a corner booth. Leave the lie, doubt the truth. Flesh and bone, nail and tooth. I get an amphetamine. She moved back home and she gets clean. She gets sad, she gets mean. Blood, sweat, and gasoline. She moved back home when she got clean. Saddest girl you ever seen. Blood and sweat and gasoline. Blood and sweat and gasoline. Blood and sweat and gasoline. Saddest shit you ever seen. Blood and sweat and gasoline. Saddest shit you ever seen. Blood and sweat and gasoline. Thank you.
One more time for Jason Benefield. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, man.
That was awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you for the opportunity. Right. Kenny is very on the spot. This is, if you you should buy this record and you should go online and find all of his material and buy it. You're welcome. Thank you for being part of this. Thank you, Mike, for letting us do this here at Black Dog Vinyl Cafe. If you are in the area, come to this place. Spend your money. It's a wonderful establishment. We are grateful to have been here. Thank you to Josette, the production manager. Thank you to Blue, Soundman. Thank you to Jean Price, who you guys all got to see. You hear me thank her every week. She does all the social media. I'm a knucklehead. Nothing would ever get online if it wasn't for her. So
we do what we can.
that's right. So thank you all for being here. This has been the inaugural concert series Songwriters Lounge. But look for next month. There's going to be probably 2 regular shows, and then we're going to try to get back here whenever we can work it out with Mike, and we'll see how it goes. So thank you all. Let me make sure this is unmuted. Then we have the big theme song that we figured out. All right. So good night, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. No? No, not flying. Oh, well. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Not going. Oh, well. What'd you do to it? It's playing. He broke it. No, that's all right.
Yeah, whatever.
You can shut us off. It's anticlimactic. We're having technical difficulties.